Eagle Child. I come from Alberta. I come from the Saddle Lake First Nations reservation, which is of the Cree Nation. I grew up mostly in Edmonton, which is southeast of the res. My mother was from that reservation, but did not want to live the reservation life, so she moved to the city, got her teaching certificate, and that's where I grew up. I basically led a fairly normal life. I did a lot of athletics, came really close to professional sports. I do have a university degree. Being still involved with sports, actually my degree is, I have an education degree with a physical education major, which I never used. When I finally got my degree, I really didn't want to be part of the system as it was. And as spiritual things go, I was led into being a silversmith. I started working with the spiritual energy of minerals, and that got me involved with the silversmithing and another aspect of the native culture in terms of their minerals and the way they looked at that part of living. I continued to be involved with the native culture. I was involved with a few organizations in Calgary, where I had moved from Edmonton, and it was there that I gained my first teacher, which was a Soto medicine man, and it was through him that I became a pipe carrier, and also at the same time I received my name. I'm a little unorthodox in that I use my native name publicly. As a matter of fact, I did change my name legally, took out my Christian name and put in my native name, which came through ceremony. I did have to pay for it. It was something that I was told when I received it that I would have to give up something of value, which I did, and the way that it was explained to me, that the spirit of the bald eagle came in and left the name Eagle Child, which I feel very honored to have received. Not knowing the history of it, some of it came up later, and which was really another piece of the honor of carrying that name. I have continued in that whole field. I've been around the silversmithing, and when I moved down to Arizona for a number of years, and a special place called Sedona, and the whole spiritual aspect of Sedona is what drew me there. And I was there for quite a few years, and it was there that someone gave me a flute, and got into this horrendous bicycle accident. And in order to get my finger dexterity back, I started playing the flute, and lo and behold, I got good pretty quickly. I'm self-taught, and I got into the studio pretty quick, and then from there I started doing weddings and different gigs, and so the flute is one of the things that I do primarily as well with the silversmithing. But one thing that I do continue to do is have very much an involvement with the native culture. Although being here in Vancouver, I haven't had any ceremonies, but when I was in Arizona, I had quite a few pipe ceremonies and a lot of different things like that, and I was really quite active in that area. I hope to sort of pick that up a little bit over the next little while, but one never knows. It all depends. We'll see. It's a very large city, and it's hard to network and deal with that sort of stuff. That someone will say, well, yeah, I'll be there, and blah, 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 and this never goes on. Just people got so much to do, and so, and there's such a wide area. And I'm definitely not in the Vancouver area. I'm out in Delta. So anyway, part of my involvement as well, I'm coming with the friendly people that are doing the filming, and this whole programming has been a real nice experience for me. It has allowed me to expound a bit on the native culture, which they've asked me to do. First of all, before that, I want to talk to my wife, and we were trying to decide where I had met these fine people, and I met them at a psychic fair and Glen was filming and doing a number of different things in there, and we just continued to hold that friendship. And as things go on, and things were developed, and there was also another fellow, Derek White Sky Cloud, who was very influential in my meeting a lot of different people. But it was through them that I was able to get to where I'm at here now with what's going on in this program. So I'm quite pleased to be a part of it.